All right, welcome back to the Burglar Report. Number one choice for news, politics, and electron superpositions. I, of course, am your interdimensional host, Dave Steppenwolf. And today is January 5th. Well, maybe by the time you see this, it'll be January 6th. The big electoral vote count. I gotta say, I'm excited. A little nervous. Probably all for nothing. Could be a whole lot of nothing. But my friends, we are in the age of Aquarius now. We had the Saturn and Jupiter alignment. We also had the Saturn, Jupiter, and Pluto alignment earlier half the year, whatever. And, according to my sources, we're talking about predictions of the change in leadership because those two planets line. Now, what does that mean? No fucking clue. This is all hearsay. But it could mean we have a change in our presidency, biggest election in the world's history, perhaps. Or it could mean we finally break away from the fucking establishment nonsense that they're shoving down our throats and up our asses. That's what I'm hoping for. A lot of people converging on DC today and tomorrow. Or the 5th and 6th, depending on when you see this. They estimate already between 2 and 4 million. That's a pretty fucking big estimate. But 2 and 4 million people will be in Washington on Wednesday, January 6th. Apparently they already have National Guard blocking off roads. National Guard will be there. A lot of Trump supporters said they're bringing guns. People like to open carry. What are you going to do? I'm a Second Amendment guy. Got a lot of guns. Can't really open carry in California, but if I could, I'd fucking do it. And then, of course, on the other side of that, you got Antifa saying they're going. You've seen some articles that Joe Biden said, we got to get out there and fucking do some shit. Fuck Joe Biden. And that's a weird picture of me getting all huffy, like... It's pure stupidity. But, I don't know. A lot could happen tomorrow. For me, it's January 5th. Late in the evening, we're looking at January 6th. A lot could happen tomorrow. You could have Biden just outright say President Trump won. You could have Biden say, I'm not going to count the votes, and then go to the next guy. You could have objections. There could be deadlocks between the House and the Senate. Obviously, Democrats are House majority, Republicans Senate majority. But you got mainline never Trumpers like fucking Mitt Romney. Who the fuck knows? Like, you got hit people like him and McConnell. Why those people are still in office? On the other side, why is Pelosi and Schumer and all those other fucks still in office? I don't know. People vote for him. Or the shit's rigged. I don't know. But things could happen. Maybe if there's deadlock, maybe it goes to a contingent election. Whichever state gets one vote, there's more Republican states than Democratic states. Trump might get that constitutional win. Or the greater of two evils could happen, and you can see he's got quite the support, and pull a Wolf of Wall Street and it's like, I'm not fucking leaving. Not fucking leaving. That would be glorious. I'm just saying. I'm usually one for stability. But with the Biden administration, we're not looking at stability here. We're looking at more outsourcing of jobs. We're looking at China overcoming the United States. We're looking at the fall of the dollar. We've already printed 60% of our money supply, or double our money supply in the past 10 months. Something along those lines. We printed a shit ton of money. We've increased the money supply by 60%. And that's fucking crazy. That's going to hit us hard next year. Don't know when. I don't know what the fuck's going to happen with that. And that's going to make... Obviously, Bitcoin's been taking off, going crazy. The Chinese yuan has been rallying at all-time highs. And, because we're not looking too hot. So, if our dollar fails and maybe big oil... OPEC, all them decide, you know what, we're not going to trade oil in dollars anymore, and we lose that petrodollar, we are F to the capital A. and a lot of the other first world countries, the Western world, will fall right behind us. So we're kind of a big thing in the United States, and we kind of keep those other ones stable, I would think. But who knows? Who knows what's to come? Like and subscribe on YouTube and BitChute. Follow me on Twitch. Getting some good conversations when I do go live. Actually, I didn't go live this past weekend, but it's because of Holiday weekend. Been very busy. What do you want me to do? Can I help you? Got a 3-year-old knocking on the door. I gotta cut this video pretty short, pretty soon. Anyways, so what's gonna happen tomorrow? We'll be a whole lot of nothing, but hardly. I don't think that's not gonna happen. There was a situation in Turkey. It's been explained by other pundits and news persons not too long ago, where you had a set of soldiers were told to guard a bridge, low-level grunts, didn't know what was going on, and then they were being fired upon by a different part of the military, and the report was that those set of soldiers that were told to guard a bridge were overthrowing the government, and they were blocking travel through parts of the city, blocking this bridge. Those people didn't know what the fuck was going on, and they were attacked by other parts of government as well as citizens. I bring that up because that could possibly happen. You got National Guard there. They could be told to block off an area. They could be told to stand here or block this road, and maybe Congress can't get in to vote. Maybe there's a misunderstanding. I'm leaning towards maybe some kind of scuffle breaks out between Antifa and Proud Boys, or conservative, left, right groups. And maybe National Guard tries to break it up. Maybe there's somebody fucking shoots a gun off, and I mean, shit could go down tomorrow. There's gonna be a lot of people in a small area, and we're looking at quite possibly one of our biggest rallies in recent times. So, not really know how big the Million Man March was. I'm not gonna say biggest rallies in history, because you just had one in India not too much ago, or not like a month ago. I'm going to say not too much ago. Doesn't make sense either. It was like 2.5 million people in this massive rally in India. Crazy. We don't. I mean, we could barely get a couple 100,000 people. Maybe got 1 million, but I don't know. So there's a potential for some mass chaos, for some kind of event that could really spark a bigger event. Because you got left and right media are so polarized. They're gonna give 2 different fucking stories if something were to happen. And we're already so polarized. We're already so divided as a nation. It don't matter what fucking story goes out there. People are gonna believe their side of the version, or their version of the story. There could be some potential for some serious unrest, maybe some small skirmishes, some pre-Civil War nonsense. I don't fucking know. I really fucking hope not. I'm really just hoping for a nice constitutional victory for Trump. Still got a chance. Trump train's still rolling. There's been senators saying they're going to launch an investigation that could tie up the whole system, or the whole voting process. Because, I mean, everything's like, okay, we got the election, that's the date. No, we got the, they're going to cast the votes, that's the date. No, or the safe harbor before that, December 8th, that's the date. We can't go past that date. These dates keep getting pushed back. More and more shit's happening. And who knows what could happen on the 6th. Maybe some kind of investigation can be launched. Maybe they can't. I mean, if nothing's resolved by the 20th, they have a process where I believe the Speaker of the House becomes president. I don't want Nancy Pelosi being president. That would be kind of weird. She would just be cackling and her face might fall off. I don't fucking know what would happen to that lady. But, I mean, I guess maybe the point I really want to get to is maybe we could use this as an opportunity to come together. Maybe left and right, conservative and liberals can just come together. You got the Proud Boys that are going to be out there. You had other smaller groups like the Boogaloo Boys. You got the Antifa, BLM types. They're going to be out there. I think it's mostly going to be Trump supporters. And I'm thinking Antifa are going to be some counter-protesters, and they're already been known to instigate. They throw shit. They leave a mess. They're just children. They're children. Probably mostly ages 16 to 25. These are kids out there. What do you want them to do? They don't have a job. They're pissed off. They don't know why. They need to just go ahead and come to the conservative side. I myself am a libertarian. I side with a lot of conservative issues. I like a lot of liberal issues. I'm in the middle of the road as far as politics go because it makes more fucking sense. If people say, oh, you know, you centrist, whatever, you do nothing. No. The radical extremists on the other side, you got a one-track mind and you can't see past your own fucking shit. Your own smug, as in the South Park reference. Well, why not come together? There's way more in common between the left and the right. I'm talking about the populist left and right because it should be against the establishment. I mean, shout out to Jimmy Dore again. Look at what he's talking about, the force to vote. Look at the new hashtag. If you haven't seen his latest hashtag, the Fraud Squad, the whole fucking progressive squad, the fucking Justice Democrats, whatever the hell they call themselves, full of shit. They are Hollywood actors essentially now. They are paid politicians. They voted for Nancy Pelosi again on Sunday. For what? Fucking bitch is out of office soon enough. You're gonna go kiss the establishment's ass, and then you got other Democrats, what they call them, blue Democrats or fucking corporate Democrats, didn't vote for Nancy Pelosi. I don't give a shit. Now there's the opportunity. I wasn't against Medicare for all, but with the lockdowns, we need something for people that have lost their health care, the tens of millions. Now it's at least 14 million. Now is a chance for the progressives to make their move, withhold the vote for Nancy Pelosi, force a floor vote for Medicare for all, and they were promising this and promising that and taking pictures and right before going in and voting, okay, let's do this, and fucking didn't do shit. All of them voted for Nancy Pelosi, the entire squad of like, I don't know, it was probably up to like 30 people, but you got the regular 4 squad ladies, and it's all fucking fraud. It's all horse shit. They did that shit on purpose. Okay? It wasn't by accident they voted Pelosi. They voted for Pelosi on purpose to further their political careers. I hope they get voted out next year or whenever the next freaking primary or whatever that shit is. On both sides. You got all these never-Trumpers that don't want to support Trump. Without Trump, there's no Republican Party. Just like without Bernie, there's no Democratic Party. The establishment left, hijacked the progressive movement, and you got all this squad people full of shit, proving they're full of shit. Jimmy Dore's been calling him out on it. It's been fucking glorious watching his shows. You want some entertainment and you're a big lefty, if you came across my channel, go ahead and check out Jimmy Dore, hashtag Fraud Squad. I think that was it. You're going to be entertained and hopefully it wakes you up. It's stupid. And you know, the mainstream media is overwhelmingly left. And so you have these normal pundits that are here, all these establishment left talking head persons, and even, you know, YouTube influencers that are essentially establishment left. They don't get censored, they don't get downvoted, they don't get freaking taken down like conservative whatevers. And a lot of the fact checkers are overwhelmingly left. Their opinions, and they're not facts. And it's just a big echo chamber. And a lot of Democrats are asleep. A lot of mainline people are really smart. You still watch the news and still believe the mainline stories. And they don't Google headlines or do research for their own. But it's time for everybody to wake up, and they'd be fucking glorious if they came together at some point with this big rally tomorrow. Just saying, there's more in common than you think. Wishful thinking, I know. And might get ugly tomorrow. Hopefully not too bad. I know the last time around, the last DC rally, I think it was like 4 stabbings. A lot of it instigated by Antifa. Media censored a lot of... Like, there was the one picture where this guy had a knife in his hand, and you seen the full picture, but then the media posted a picture where the knife was just out of camera, and it was like the conservative guy pushing the Antifa guy back. Come on. Where are we going? We know this is all fucking fake. Okay, we're living in the fucking Matrix. We're living in... This is Plato's cave, and we're all staring at this damn fucking picture on the wall. We think that's reality, and they're just shadows on the wall, and the reality is being projected from somewhere else by a whole different group of people. But those people are just at the entrance of the cave. They're not even out in the fucking real world. So it's a fucking realities upon realities upon fucking matrices. Pretty fucking sweet. This is a projection. This is all holographic projection. This reality. Okay, just think about that one. We're just projected from some other dimension in this reality, but that's another story. And that's it for tonight, or today, tomorrow. I don't fucking know. I think I'm trying to publish this in the morning. So, yeah. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with some good news, hopefully with some crazy news. But stay tuned. I'm fucking excited. and bye.